Hi friends, today is the 13th day of my celibacy marathon. Unfortunately, this might as well be my last day because I failed today. What happened was, uh, I was on my computer browsing and I started visiting these porn sites. One after the other, I started clicking on the screenshots and images, and it was all so dirty. I just was having a glance and closing out the windows, each one, just looking and closing, looking and closing, looking and closing, with a kind of contempt and disgust and kind of, I don't know why I was doing it, and just it continued like that for quite some time, almost 15 minutes, half an hour, and then I landed on this streaming video of a man and a woman in the shower, and they were having fun, and I turned the laptop from where I could see it from my bed, and I went into the bed, and in the reclining position I was looking at that video and indulging in the masturbation. Though I was wearing an underwear to prevent this from happening, my hand went inside the underwear, and it was kind of embarrassing thing that happened, and I ejaculated a little bit of it, and I couldn't control, couldn't withdraw, which I couldn't hold back, which I normally am able to do. The fluid was expelled, almost one-fifth of the total amount was expelled out. That means there is still quite a lot of fluid remaining inside that wants to get out. So the easiest thing would be to say, okay, forget about this marathon and let's just be done with it and fall totally, fully. This is just a slip that happened, and if I am to just stop and say, okay, we'll postpone it to a later time, we will try again later, maybe right now I'll just give in to this and indulge, but I'm not going to do that. I'm back in my center and awake, alert, aware, and all these lower animal nature is totally now in control, I feel. Though I had a slip, it was like a defeat without fighting even, because there was no resistance at all. There was no thought of, oh, what is happening, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. It was just like a constant flow. The actions happened one after the other, and there wasn't even that resistance that is normally there, which stops this from happening. There wasn't a fight at all. It's just a knockout totally, without even a fight. It was like the watchman was sleeping or was away, and the thief came in at that time. So there was no conflict between no, I should not be doing this, or like this should not be happening, kind of. So now what is the future? What do I do now? I thought about it, and since I don't want to give up, and I don't want to indulge more, a good thing would be to extend it until the new year. Yes, last time I slept at 12 days, and immediately I started this video series, and it has slipped again on the 13th day, and 14 days from now is the new year. So if I add 12 plus 13 plus 14, then it will make it 39, and one day for the start. So that would be 40 days. So the plan is that until New Year's Eve, I will be continuing this marathon, and if I am able to stay celibate until New Year's Eve, that will be uh, 40 days of just two slips without a full discharge, falling fully even once, with no night emissions. That is what this would mean, and that is what this would come to. And then after the indulging on New Year's Eve with a full discharge, maybe several times, um, I would next try for 15 days, and then 16 days, and then 17. So maybe that would be the logical way to proceed step by step. We'll see how it goes, and uh, this one part of me is saying that, why do you do this? You can just indulge in it and have fun. You don't need to be taking all this pain and feel guilty about it. It's part of you, and just be happy, just have fun. Another part of me says that, how did you allow this to happen at all? We had resolved, we had vowed not to allow this to happen. We were supposed to be vigilant, and still it is feeling like defeated. It says that I was away and I was sleeping, and you people had no sense to control this thing, and you allowed it to happen. If this part of me would have been there and during that time, it would not have allowed it to happen probably. Because there have been so many fights we have fought and won, and it has been able to control, and this time there was no fight at all and was defeated. Because he was sleeping, maybe he was not there at all. I don't know how, maybe I was possessed by something else, I don't know. Another part of me is totally peaceful, no? It is this silence and bliss, and uh, that which I contact in meditation. So that part is like just a witness to all this drama that goes on, unmoved. It's just there, silent, peaceful, loving, looking at whatever this ego is doing and the drama that is going on. It knows that all is well and all will be well, and it has the impulse to start this uh, celibacy marathon has come from that place. So it's from deep within, in that place of silence and stillness. There is a knowing that things will be well. No matter how many times you fail, it is always there to lift you up again and try again. Doesn't matter, it says. We should not be having so many parts of me, like it's not like a schizophrenia, split personality disorder kind, like one part of me fighting with another part, and all. We need to be one integrated whole, full, fully aware and conscious. So this is what has happened. Is the truth? I don't know what to make of it, and we can just let go and rejoice. It's like, not my will, but thy will be done. For I have realized that my will is weak, but it is thou in me that wills this to happen, and so it will happen. And I am just the instrument, and I volunteer with the higher forces and I try to align with my higher nature so that gradually, slowly, I can be transformed into a divine being, which I already am. I don't know why fight and war and conflict. It just happens. It's okay, I guess. After all this importance given to celibacy and vowing, and yesterday myself realizing that this is so important and such a crucial thing, even one human being who is freed from this is so much more, more than one. It's a critical mass that will make a difference to all of humanity. So it's like I am representing all of humanity and I have failed. But that has not failed. That will always try again and lift me up from the failure and make things work out miraculously, beautifully, wonderfully. So anyway, I've spoken much. Uh, I may not be doing these videos in future because unless there is something new to say or something to report, I would just continue with my celibacy marathon. There's no point in just saying all is well, everything is okay. Um, if there's something new, something interesting, some new insights that I have not already shared with you guys, then I'll make a video. And otherwise, the next logical point to make the video would be on the New Year's Eve. See you then. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.